5:48. Want to check in once again with meteorologist Alan Rose. Is that from yesterday behind you there, Alan?
I believe it was over the weekend. I think Joe and Kimmy said it was Saturday, but this is back in Salida, one of my favorite little towns here in Colorado. The sky looks purple at sunset. This is a pretty incredible shot. And if you look closely, you've got some cloud to cloud lightning here. Another cloud to cloud lightning strike right there over the peaks outside of Salida. Again, that photo sent in by Joe and Kimmy. We love to see our pictures, our videos, our storm reports from you at home, our viewers. Best way to do that is to email the weather team, weather@KOAA.com. Right now, looking live in Canyon City, a pretty quiet start. The wind not as gusty now as what we showed you earlier in the hour. Currently sitting at 64 in Canyon City, 45 Westcliff, 46 Woodland Park, 64 here in Colorado Springs. Notice the clouds, they're moving from west to east. That's a sign that we're seeing a change in the upper level pattern. So high pressure, which was at its strongest over the weekend, back on Monday, is beginning to shrink down south a little bit. That'll allow for a few degrees of cooling as you make our way towards the middle of the week. And this more active zonal flow in the water vapor, that shows us an increase in moisture and some energy in the atmosphere that'll lead to a better chance of a shower or storm today in the Pikes Peak region versus what we saw yesterday. So if you're planning time in the outdoors, maybe a bike ride up in the foothills, I would say use caution anytime after about 3 or 4, as by that time we start to get some developing storms that move east of the mountains and into the lower elevations here in the Pikes Peak region. And you'll see that as we put Futurecast into motion. By around 3, could be some showers up towards parts of Woodland Park, Pikes Peak, and then everything is going to move east, but it moves into a more stable and drier environment. So the high plains today, not expecting much action, but for areas near the I-25 corridor, can't rule out a few hit or miss showers or storms through maybe the mid to late evening hours. Then as we make our way into Wednesday, a similar situation develops. Showers and storms form over the mountains and then move east towards the high plains. So after a couple of active days, we get a deepening trough of low pressure, which causes the air mass to dry out, an increase in wind, and that's that high fire danger risk we've been talking about for a few days now, we think could develop by Thursday and Friday. Algae report shows medium concentrations of grass and ragweed. And back to the forecast we go, folks. 90s today for Pueblo and the eastern plains, mid 80s here in the Springs, pretty much throughout the next 3 or 4 days, and then we cool slightly down to the lower 80s by Saturday and Sunday. But Thursday's gusts not going to be super strong, but could still be gusting up around 25 to 30 miles per hour in some areas. Similar story in Pueblo, an isolated storm or two possible for the next couple of afternoons, and then we're dry, hot, and windy late this week. Canyon City, spotty thunderstorms today and tomorrow. Stronger breezes both Thursday and Friday, with highs cooling slightly into the upcoming weekend. And for Woodland Park, after a couple of stormy afternoons and unsettled days, we've got wind as the big story as we make our way towards the upcoming weekend.